missed our turn, but we saved a couple otters, so like it's okay. It's okay. Say hi to the vlog. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So I was walking down to the middle barn to go grab Roy, who I was riding today. This is my first ever time on Roy, and I will say I had a lot of fun on him. So we walked up to the main barn, and I then put him into the cross ties, and we were gonna groom him, tack him up, and get him ready for our lesson today. First, I started off by putting his earplugs in, and you can see Johnny right behind me. I also grabbed Parker's grooming box because Roy does not have one because he's personally owned. Also, if the owner's ever watching this video, your horse is amazing, like absolutely amazing. So I started grooming Roy. We curried and brushed him. Then I started picking his hooves right after that. His chomping lip is so cute. After this, I went ahead and put on his right tendon boot, making sure it was all secured and in the right spot. Very nice. And you can see Johnny is like just messing with the cross ties. Then I went ahead and did the left side as well. Rory's being so good for tacking up. Then I got my saddle pad of the day. I picked out this one, very cutesy. Then we went ahead and put the half pad on, and then I adjusted it from the other side and then put on the saddle. His chompy lip is adorable. And after this, I got the girth, and then I was so happy I looked at the bridle because he had a martingale, and I would have absolutely forgot to put it on if I did not check his bridle. But anyways, we got that all sorted out, and here he is, all tacked up, so cute, and we were about to bridle. I then went ahead and put on his bridle, and we were ready to go in the arena for our lesson. So I adjusted my stirrups, but they ended up being way too long, so we had to fix them a little bit later. But we got his girth all tightened, and we started walking on the rail, warming him up both directions, and he was good about it because it's the walk. And right here, I started asking him for a trot. And this transition, it wasn't the best, but also it's at the start of the ride. And I feel like all my transitions just lack, but I'm really trying to get my leg strength up to actually ride better. So that's where I'm kind of at right now, just like fixing a lot of things. Also, Olivia was in this lesson too. She is going to be featured a little bit. She was on Arizona, and they absolutely ate up today. Like, her equitation was so good. And here's us tracking to the right now. And, you know, he's pretty good both ways. I feel like I was not really using my corners as much as I did the going to the left. So, again, that's something to work on. That's why I love getting filmed, because then I can critique myself. And then I think my trainer told me to get into my corners, and that's why I'm actually in the corner right now. So thank you, trainer, for telling me to get into my corners, because I need that so much. I suck at getting into my corners. Right here, we picked up our canter, and we were going to be going down a little bounce pole line. So here it is. The first one was actually pretty good. I feel like all my pole lines this way were actually pretty consistent and pretty good. This equitation right here was actually really good. I'm kind of really proud of that. And we just were cantering, and then here is the second time. Again, good and consistent. And then I pushed him back out onto the wall, and then we almost trotted. Don't know what happened. I think my leg maybe was not on. Then this one, again, very good. Like, they were all really consistent going to the left. Then I brought him down to a trot. I'm on the wrong diagonal, but it's okay. And he did get pats after this because it was really good. Then we were going the other way, so we were going to the right this time. And this one, it was interesting, I will say, because he kind of like long spotted the first pole, and this one he tripped over the last pole, so we were not doing that good this direction. This time I was really trying to keep my leg on him, so that way we could actually get a nice stride. And then we got this, which was super nice and very good. Here is the course. Now we're going on to our course. So we started off with the green jump. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it the green jump. And then we were on the wrong leads, and I was trying to switch it, and it was really bad. We are not that good with our trot to canter transitions, but that's always something to work on. Then I messed up, and we accidentally trotted this jump. And I also really messed up the striding. Poor Roy. He was probably like, why does she ride so interesting? I don't know, Roy. I'm really trying to fix it. But he was so good for putting up with my very special riding. And that was actually pretty decent. And then we're on the wrong lead, so I asked for a switch. And this, oh, never mind. It actually, why did that take so long to switch? Okay, that was really bad. We don't judge that one. And then we come over, we get a nice ride to the pole, and then we got our lead change, which was really good because I feel like right now I'm working on simple changes and flying changes, just learning how to do both because I suck at both, but it's good to learn. This one you can kind of see it. Again, pretty good. We're on the wrong lead and we were coming to this and I messed it up. He was kind of looking at that jump too, so I'm kind of happy we trotted that in. And then we brought him down to a walk. Here's Olivia's round. These were the only jumps you could see, but there's that cross rail which absolutely ate up. Then this, and then look at the flying lead change, ate up. And there's that jump with the equitation, ate up. Gorgeous, stunning. And there's the canter to trot transition. Then this is the second course, and you can't really see the first jump, so I just kind of cut it out. This line, a lot better. Definitely not as bad as the first one. Then I got into my corner, and good thing my mom was in the corner so I could actually see how close I was to her. So that was pretty good. Then this was a vertical now. You can kind of see it. And then we were coming back around to the brown jump. And I'm riding really ugly around this corner. And then we accidentally trot and then pick up the wrong lead. And that was really embarrassing. So I don't recommend doing that. And then the equitation was good, except then I started leaning forward after the jump and it just looked ugly. But we're on the right lead, so it's kind of 50-50. Everything's 50-50 for me right now. Then I just stood up during that jump. I don't know why. And I cut the rest of the course out because you really can't see it, so there's no point in showing it. And then here's the one jump you can see from the next course. Very gorgeous. That one was actually really good. But Roy got so many pats because he was so good for putting up with me. Amazing. You're so good, Roy. He got so many pats after our lesson. Olivia's spraying with water. Oops. There's Arizona. We took the horses to the wash stall outside and we gave them baths to cool them off because it was so hot out. But thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please subscribe. Bye.